y'all. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're staying inside because this quarantine is not optional, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm doing a little bit of a different video today. I thought I would rank my hair texturizing sprays because this is something that I've tried a bunch of and it's something that I really love to use, but it wasn't until I found the perfect one that I was like, oh my God, this is what I was missing in my life. If you don't know what a hair texturizing spray is, or a dry texturizing spray as they're often called, it's basically like if a light hold hairspray and a dry shampoo had a baby. It's meant to give you a little bit of that grit, volume, and texture that you wouldn't have on like clean hair or like sometimes even dirty hair. So without any further ado, let's jump into the 5 sprays ranked. So the first one is number 5. So my least favorite. It is the Got to Be Mesmerizing Texturizing hairspray. So this one actually like it's marketed as a hairspray, like in the traditional sense that it has hold. I didn't really like it as a hairspray. Like I didn't think it had great hold, but also it just like made my hair look stringy, and it kind of didn't matter how much I applied or where I applied it. It just like automatically made your hair look stringy. Yes, it did give volume and texture, but I just didn't like the way it made my hair look. And even I tried to just get use out of it like as a hairspray with hold, just to spray back flyaways and stuff, and it just kind of made my hair frizzy. So I ended up decluttering that one, and I do not like it. The next one I also do not own, but I've tried it a few different times because I've worked at places that carry this product, and it is the Dry Bar Triple Sec. So some of Dry Bar's products have a really powdery smell, and this is one of those products, and I really dislike the smell. The smell also lingers and like gives me a headache and is really unpleasant to me. So actually for the smell alone, I wouldn't recommend this product, but also just the feeling of it is a little bit too gritty, and it just makes your hair like feel a little too dirty in my opinion. So the reason it's number 4 is because like it does make your hair look good, but the feeling of it and the smell of it are such a turn off to me that I had to rank it at number 4. Now these next 2, I kind of can't decide which one I like better, but I'm pretty sure like this is number 3 is a fair placement for this one. So this is the Unite Texturizing Spray Dry Finishing. So all of these are meant to give you texture and volume without adding a ton of like weight and hold to your hair. So I will say this works. It's just kind of like the results are like a little bit short-lived. I do kind of appreciate a product where I can spray it in the morning and then, you know, in the afternoon just go like this a little bit and have it kind of be refreshed. I don't mind if I kind of have to do that, but it's more like when I get to my favorite one, I'll explain like why it's great. I also am not wild about the smell, but honestly, I kind of don't like the smell of any of these sprays that I'm mentioning. I like this. I'm probably gonna try and use it up just to see, because my hair is like growing and getting longer and like always changing. So I'm going to, you know, see if I can find a specific kind of style that I like it with or anything like that, because I do like it. It's just not my favorite. So that's number 3. Was recommended to me by my friend Allison, who does hair. So we have a video together, actually. I'll link it down below. It's all about Brazilian blowouts. But this is the Puff Me Dry Texturizing Spray, and it's from the company Design Me. Number 1, I love the name and the packaging, and like it does what you think it's going to do by the name Puff Me. Like it gives you volume at your root, but this very airy feeling. It feels so clean, whereas a lot of these other products give your hair a little bit more of that grit feeling, and which is not bad in terms of texture, because that gritty feeling can give you like a nice texture. It just feels really, really clean and really dry. The smell is very like hair salon, old school kind of smell. I'm not wild about the smell, but it doesn't linger. The downside of this is that it's just not quite sticky enough to the point where I feel like it's adding a lot to my style. I more just feel like this really refreshes my hair. And for a dry texture spray, that's not a bad thing because it is kind of like you're using a dry shampoo and a volumizer in one with this product. It definitely has a purpose, this product, but as a texturizer, it's not my favorite. So moving on to my favorite. This is number 1. It is the Kenra Platinum Dry Texture Spray. They're all called that. I love this for the simple fact that when I spray this in my hair, like after styling, just to add a little bit of volume to the root and a light hold in that area, when I look at my hair throughout the day, I think, damn, it looks good. And that's if I blow out my hair straight, that's if I curl my hair, that's if I wave my hair. I am obsessed with this. It does definitely, like, you know, just like I said with the Unite one, it does flatten a little bit. Like your hair, unless you tease your hair, it's not just gonna like stay puffy in here, but it does have that nice stickiness that when you do put your fingers and in your roots and just try and fluff it back up, it does have that like flexible you know, ability for you to like re-zhuzh it. But it's not like short-lived in the way that the Unite one is, in that I just can't explain it. It just like makes my hair look good all day. And I think that that's because it has that like slight sticky hold to it, which I really like, but it doesn't look or feel dirty to me, you know, which is, I kind of feel like the Unite one makes your hair like a little bit heavy and a little bit dirty feeling, kind of like the triple sec. Whereas this one is super, super clean and more just refreshes your hair. And then the Kenra one is just the perfect mix of everything. I feel like it refreshes my style, but it's not too clean. It still has that little bit of sticky hold to it where I feel like it's actually adding to my style and making my hair look good throughout the day. If you like have trouble getting your hair to look textured or volumized or anything like that, this is definitely one of the products that I would recommend. If you want me to do a video on like how to get more volume in your hair and just like other products that I would recommend specifically for volume, let me know. I'd be happy to do that. But yeah, otherwise this was my texturizing hair sprays, dry texturizing sprays ranked. Comment down below if you've tried any of these or if you have a favorite dry texturizing spray. I'd love it if you could subscribe to my channel. There's a little red button underneath this video that you can click. It says subscribe. Hit the bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video, which is something I plan on doing a lot more often during this quarantine. So hope everybody out there is happy and healthy and making good choices. Otherwise, I will see you in my next video. Bye.